What's up? What's up? You ladies in the tub, we were sitting over there chilling, having a good old time. And then we came up in here and they said, what's up? See, y'all went outside to talk to you, ladies, and then y'all pulled out your what you call whoopee guns. I said, well, whoopee guns? What are whoopee guns?
Why they take out them whoopee guns? They thought they was gonna whoop me in the street, though. See, this girl came by my house. She was looking like I knew she was from another planet. When I went outside, y'all literally sense. She said, I'm going to throw this doo-doo in your face and I'm gonna beat you out of this place.
So what I said was, I said, homie, what's up, though? You wanna play with the one that you gotta go? You know I love you, but we never play no slang, though. See, you don't come into my house with that slang, though. You talking like you got the beef on the world, though. You said you gonna put that doo-doo in my face, man.
I looked around, I said, anybody looking, y'all? See, I knew it was a set-up stage, They was wanting me to react to that doo-doo that was thrown at me. But you know what I did? I dumped back and they missed me, though. And so this sucker coming back with some more dough.
See, they was saying they was coming big with some bigger doo-doo. And I was saying I ain't coming in no doo-doo fight. What's wrong with y'all?
We gonna have a doo-doo fight? What the heck? I looked at these, I said, I know you ain't coming back over with a shovel of doo-doo. This heifer went and got a shovel of doo-doo and was gonna chuck it at me and told me, you gonna eat this, bitch.
You know what I said? Okay, you want me to eat the doo-doo, but what you gonna eat? And then you looking like I ain't eating no doo-doo. Well, why you bring it over here? You thought you gonna leave it at my house and throw it through there? No. So what I did, I got it ready though. And here the cops come running down the street though. And then she running with this whole pot of doo-doo. Cause she don't want the police to pull her out, dude. See, they don't want the police to take them down, though. See, they was coming with the doo-doo, throwing them rounds, though. They thought they had some hands, but they brought the doo-doo, though.
They said they was gonna throw it in my face, cops. They was gonna throw it in my face. No, you need to take them down and take them to jail. No, I want them to go to jail for that drama.
But then I seen something going down the streets, baby, and it was what you call
They had the dog. They brought the dog cage with them. I was like, how's humans gonna be putting a dog cop car? So they was gonna put them in the dog cop car because they wouldn't listen. They was sitting out there talking about they was gonna hurt me, so they had to put them somewhere. And they said, well, if you can't put it down, I'll put you in this doo-doo car. The cop when we take these dogs in. It ain't gonna accommodate you, but it'll feel clean, but you're gonna be in different sections. And I'm gonna stick you in the back, because you didn't want to listen. No, they didn't want to listen. They wanted to come over here and put doo-doo guns on me. And they was chucking doo-doo. I mean, y'all, this was funny. We was fighting in the yard. It was doo-doo fight, man. I was like, doo-doo? I seen a lot of things.
But you brought shit to my house so I could clean it up.
I said, I ain't cleaning up no press charges. What can we do? They gonna clean up this doo-doo before they leave this yard. I don't care about right or wrong. They brought the doo-doo over my house. So what we gonna do with all this doo-doo that's left in the sink? Well, ma'am, we'll write it down as they throw the doo-doo crime. This ain't funny. Then they was laughing. The cops was laughing.
Cause when there was doo-doo everywhere, it's like a doo-doo fight. And I was like, doo-doo, dude, that's gross, dude. That's gross. You got smacked with doo-doo.